watching and listening to me again. Then guys, this class is going to be very beneficial for all of you. Why? Because in this class I am just going to tell you what? Look at which habits stop you speaking in English. What I am going to tell you today, which habits stop you speaking in English. If this problem happens with you, so this class is only for you. As we know, everybody has a keen desire to speak in English, but they are not able to speak because they have some habits. You know, habits make us a good person, and habit also make us a bad person. So I'm just telling you what are these habits which stop you speaking in English. Okay, so let's move on. First habit, procrastination. You know, procrastination is the biggest problem to achieve any goal. What do you mean by procrastination? When we make some excuses for doing any work, it is called procrastination. Suppose you have made your decision. You have made your decision that you will speak in English. You have determined that you will speak in English, but you don't speak. So it is called procrastination. You know, many students, I have seen so many students, they promised me, sir, we will not stop less than having spoken English from today. So many students promised me, we will not stop less than having spoken in English from today, but they don't do so. So it is called procrastination. I mean to say, if you want to speak in English, so you should start from now. You should just start. Okay, whether someone listens or not, you should speak yourself. You should not do what? Procrastination. If you have dreamed to speak in English and you have determined, sir, I will speak in English, so you should not think about tomorrow and day after tomorrow. If you are thinking, sir, I will start from tomorrow and I will start from day after tomorrow, so it is not good. You should start from today. Then only you can speak in English. So it is the biggest bad habit of a human being. Procrastination. So whatever you want to do, you should start from now. You know, present is the best gift of God. Present is the best gift of God. So we should utilize our present. We should not think about past and future because these are worthless. What is worthwhile? Only our present. So if you have this habit like procrastination, so please remove from your life. If you have this problem or this habit in your life, you know, mostly people have this habit. I know, I can understand. Whether it is for any job or anything else, everybody has this problem, procrastination. For speaking English, you should promise yourself that I will not do procrastination and I will speak whether somebody is with me or not. I will speak myself. Then only you can speak. Okay, so let's change this habit. Okay, leave this habit. Give up this habit. Then you can find change in your communication. It's my guarantee. And it means what you can do. Like you have promised with you that, sir, I will learn 10 word meanings every day. You know, so I teach so many students, then they say me, sir, we will learn 10 word meanings every day. So you know, what is the total of 1 month? You know, 300 word meanings, but they don't learn. They promise me every day. My student also promise me every day, sir, we will learn 10 word meanings every day, but they have habit of procrastination. So they just promise, but they don't complete their promise. That's the problem. Second, overthinking. You know, overthinking is also the biggest problem while speaking. I have seen so many guys, so many persons, they have knowledge, they are very expertise, they have uh, they have good knowledge about English. They can, I know, they can speak fluent English, yet they have problem of overthinking. They think if I speak, how will be the reaction of others? You know, mostly person have knowledge, good knowledge about communication, but they just think about others. Like they have overthinking problem. They think if I speak now, so what would be the reaction of others? They would pass comment on me, like they will speak something wrong about my communication. Forget all these things. Don't overthink, because overthinking stops you speaking in English. You know, at this time I'm making video, so I'm not thinking over. I know whether you like my video or not, I don't care, but I have to make a video. It's my desire. Okay, so I'm not overthinking. So whenever you start speaking in English, confirm in your mind that you are not overthinking. Speak relaxedly. Whatever you want to speak out, you can speak out, but don't overthink. Like, you know, mostly so many people think I should speak the best English. So it is a reason of overthinking, because nobody is perfect in this world. If I think I will speak the best English, it means I will speak better than anybody else in the world. So it is not possible. So it will create overthinking. If I think I should speak the best English and nobody can defeat me in my communication, so it is my misconception. It is my overthinking. Okay, so whatever you know, you speak. Don't think over. Okay, so this habit also stops you speaking in English. So first one is procrastination. You should not have this habit. And then second is what? Overthinking. And the third one, uncertainty of mind. You know, uncertainty of mind. So what do you mean by uncertainty of mind? You know, today you think I will learn English. Tomorrow, after seeing so many good English speakers, you think I will not speak and I will not learn. Uncertainty of mind means when you change your mind again and again. If you made up your mind, if you have made up your mind, sir, I have to learn English or I am to learn English, so you should stick with your decision. Mostly people are not able to stick with their decision. That's the problem. They are not able to speak in English. There is too much uncertainty of their mind, which stop them speaking in English. So this is also one of the biggest problem, uncertainty of mind. So there are the three habits. There are the three habits which stop you, not only you, but also so many people to speak in English. And as soon as you remove all these habits, then you can find change in your communication. And I'm not telling, it is universally proven. It is a universal truth. If you give up all these three habits, then you can find new change in your life, in your communication also. So guys, I want to tell you, if you have these habits while speaking in English, so please give up these habits as early as possible. It must be very beneficial for your communication, because as we know, communication plays very important role in present generation. So please forget all these things and have some new habits. In place of them, you can have some new habits. Are you getting? So I hope you must have understood. Okay, and this is in this class. Okay, and that's all about this class. And if you like my videos, so please like, share and subscribe. That's it for today. जय हिंद।